I'm not a reactor. I just react. If you know, you know, man. But anyways, today I'm gonna be reacting to NBA Youngboy on fatherhood, personal growth, therapy, and more. The Bootleg Kev podcast. I just want to let this be known for everybody, you know, just like, bro, you don't even listen to his music. Yeah. I, hold on. Let me speak. Let me talk. Hold on. Actually, I do listen to his music, but I listen to a certain kind of like, I listen to like Snow, but like, bro, I listen to like Snow Bunny, like All In, and like, bro, where the song is at, bro? It's in my phone, bro. Hold on. Like Toxic Punk, like Life Support, like Nowhere, like Sincerely Controller, like, you know, like, I don't know. I like soon. This is my thing with him, right? He'll make a Snow Bunny, right? And that's hard. That was hard, bro. That was hard. I can't lie. He'll make a Snow Bunny and then he'll make another track and he'll be like, I shot the club up, like I can't. I can't do that side, bro. I can't. But I can't do that side. Like, I can do the Snow Bunny. She's a snow, but like, I can do that. I can do that. But I can't do that. I can't do that side, bro. I can't, bro. Man, I gotta get through this promo, bro. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hate it if you hate it. Like it if you like it, bro. I would highly appreciate it. Ah! I ain't gonna lie. Bro. Yeah, it's my fault. It's my fault. I always act like I don't know what float on top is.
Interviews brought to you by our good folks at Imperial Extractions, ladies and gentlemen. Now check this out. If you want a free...
Hi, bro. How the laptop got a fast forward button and it don't work? Bro, what?
2-gram pre-roll delivered right to your door. They got you.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow.
Free 2-gram THCA diamond infused pre-roll.
I'm not.
Right now, we're talking about 1.5 grams of top shelf flower and 0.5 gram of pure THCA diamonds.
Hey, bro, man, I swear almost everybody got one now. Like, everybody is trying to put their stuff on. I know about the Black Leprechaun. I know about the sticky glue. I know about I can't with y'all, man. Bro. I'm like, man, that might be a good investment, you know, when I get older, man. That might be a good investment.
Extraction.com, promo code bootleg, and you're going to get this for free, delivered right to your door. Let's get to the interview.
And why he got a lot like that? Like, oh, AKA 50% off. Bro, what? Oh, and this is the reason why I was finna say, like, so the reason why I'm finna watch it, because I seen a clip, something about, it's like a small short or something about him talking about he smoked 3 cigs a day or whatever, and I was like, wow. I don't know, like, when I seen it, I was just like, wow, I gotta watch this interview, bro. But I gotta react to it with y'all.
The Little Vampire.
Oh, you talking about, I don't know the Little Vampire. Transylvania?
It's kind of old. It's about the kids. I think he stays in Switzerland or some shit. And the little...
It's a Disney movie?
I watched it on Disney when I was little.
Oh, shit. So where am I?
John Cryer delivers the laughs. Extended family, new tonight.
Want to know I took my business to the next level?
But every time I see somebody with kids, then I always think about me having one.
It's Shopify.
So we're like far apart.
Cause, bro, I just be thinking how scared I'm gonna be. Like I'm gonna be scared. Like, I'm gonna be scared, but I'm gonna be ready.
Age? Well, not too far. 12 years. I don't age myself too much, but when I was growing up, it was Lion King, Aladdin, Toy Story.
Okay,
Those are the ones.
Toy Story.
Wait,
Okay,
Toy
Lion
Story,
King.
they old?
Oh yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Damn. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize, man. No disrespect.
No, it's all good. I'm old as fuck. I get it. I'm washed, man. Yeah, Toy Story's that old. The first one, at least.
Oh wait,
The bread.
when Toy Story come out? I don't even. I gotta look it up.
Age is. So no.
Do you wanna wear that? The first Toy Story came out probably when I was like, I want to say like 8 years old, maybe 9. So it's definitely old school. But
1995. The first Toy Story came out in 1995. Toy Story came out before SpongeBob? That's crazy. What? Because SpongeBob came out in 1999. I was like, wow. I didn't know that. You talking about he was 8? Dang. I ain't finna do the math on that.
Put it on, man.
He was 8.
Show everybody my fucking hair.
He was 8. I was still waiting for 5 years to be born.
Baby's doing a baby, man. For you, man, talk about fatherhood and how, obviously you do have a lot of children. And I've been around you to see in a short amount of time that you're a great father. How important is fatherhood to you, man?
Number 1, 2.
Not really big on it, to be honest.
What do you mean by that? You're not big on it? Like you're a family man. I'm here with you. I see it.
Yeah, but I'm only out. I'm only like in here because you.
Oh, well, I don't believe
it's
you.
It's a crazy topic because I'm not the type like the sugarcoat nigga. But I'm 4 walls all day, every day.
That's another thing, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, if anybody knows, like, it will drive you crazy, bro. Like, you really have to find a level. You have to find a balance of something that occupies you gotta find it. Because, like, it will drive you, like, cause, like, it feels like, even though you at home, you not home, Like, think about it. Because you're not at home because you want to be at home. You're at home because you have to be. That's a big difference. It's not you can leave, go here, come back. No, you're here. Like he has, I think what I heard is he got like 80 acres. I don't know, because I watched a little bit. You know what's crazy? Is I watched the Gilly and the Wallow one. I watched that one by myself. Because, I don't know. I just seen it and I just pressed it. But, though.
You say 4 walls, you mean locked in?
Yeah.
Just honed in on the music? Recording?
Yeah.
You can take the hat. I don't mind.
We bond a lot, but I'm mostly literally inside.
Working?
No matter if I'm watching TV, I'm just sitting there all day. I'm stuck inside just one room.
Bro, am I tripping? Or was that a tear? Am I tripping? Bro, I'm not tripping, bro. I'm not. Because, bro, like, that's what I mean. Like, it will drive you to a place you don't want to be. Like, and like, it's like you won't understand that till you in the house. Because you have to be in the house. Not because you want to be. Like, it's a whole different feeling. It's a whole different...
I don't really travel this house like that.
So even in your own home, you'll be stuck in one room?
I don't know. Like,
he wants the hat. He can take the hat.
Jason is
Let him take the hat. He wants it. You have it. So even at home, obviously we're in a beautiful house right now. You have a beautiful home. You'll still kind of just stick to one room in the house.
Yeah.
What do you think? Why is that? You think, man?
Bro, y'all seen that? Y'all seen that outside?
I would say I'm like I wouldn't say I'm going through a lot. I'm just me.
Do you find yourself? I've heard you refer to the music as therapy. I am going to need this hat actually because this is bright. Do you feel like?
Man, better put him on the other side.
Being alone in your thoughts.
Put him on the other side. He gonna keep taking his hat. Give him his hat, bro. You wanna know? What's crazy, bro? Like as many times as the baby done took his hat. It's like now I see why he had a hat on. Bro, give him his hat. He need it. He talking about it's bright. No, you need it. you it's bright.
Stop. Stand saying.
Being by yourself, being secluded, relaxing. Is it watching TV? Is it writing? Is it?
I don't do no writing. Yeah, watching TV or in a video game.
What is your go-to movie, TV show? Like, what about TV shows? Like, what are you watching? What are you binge watching? What's Youngboy binge watching?
Man, I'm boring.
So what do you watch?
Nothing but old shit.
What's old to you? Because what's old to you might be...
Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was just about to say, like, he might be able to understand. I mean, there are some things, like, that passes, like, I don't know. It's some things, like, I give a pass to that's old that I would still watch. Like The Matrix. The Matrix are old, but I was just watching it. I seen all of them. They was good, too. I'll watch them again. I liked them.
I watched The Sopranos.
The what? The what? Really? Really? You know that's not what I was typing in. The sop. The sop. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The sop is crazy, man. The sop is crazy. Oh, wow. Oh. Wow. Wow.
Maybe top 2 show ever.
I watched The Godfather just back to back.
All 3?
Mm-hmm.
Third one's the worst one, right? I think it's like one.
It's kind of the best to see his growth, but you learn that like it kind of give you the thought of that's why you need to stay dangerous.
That's true.
That's why you need to stay dangerous.
So you love Sopranos.
Yeah.
What about Breaking Bad? Did you ever watch Breaking Bad?
Oh yeah, I watched that with my wife. A couple episodes. Probably, a couple episodes. I like it.
Breaking Bad.
And then that's another thing too. Like, even with that too, like, cause people would think like, well, you got this and you got this and you got the girl and you got the kid, and then you got the home, and then like, but it's like he wants to be able to move with them. Like, yeah.
The Wire's another one. If you love Sopranos,
I watched The Wire too.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, I watched it twice. The whole every season.
Me too. I just rewatched it when the pandemic first started. I showed my wife, and it made me realize, like, I don't know, it just got better the second watch. Like, Omar Little has got to be one of the greatest TV characters ever. Like, who was your favorite character on The Wire?
I'm not on my my parents' health insurance anymore, and I work for myself doing a bit of everything. So I found a plan for just $34 a month.
All plans cover doctor visits, prescriptions, emergency care, and more. Healthcare.gov is here for you. Enroll by January 6th.
Bodie.
Bodie, man. The story of Bodie, man. Shout out to Bodie. And he lasted so long in the show, too.
Yeah, he just ain't catch his cut at the right time.
He didn't, man. That's real. I feel like somebody should do, it could be you, anybody should do a song from the perspective of Bodie. Like, I think that would be crazy. Because, Bodie he hung around. He survived for so long in that show.
Yeah, they hard, too. It was fucking over on bad.
For sure. That's dope, man. Yeah, so The Wire is my favorite show of all time. What about video games? What are you playing right now?
Watch Dogs,
Love Watch Dogs.
Red Dead, and Madden.
Red Dead Redemption is amazing. We were talking earlier about it when you were on your horse, but if you're on Madden, what squad are you picking this year?
I've been running with the Dolphins a lot.
Tyreek Hill is a cheat code, right?
Yeah, that team is like strictly speed on offense.
My son murders me with Tyreek Hill every single time.
He's kind of hard to guard. He's
like the wide receiver Mike. So back in the day, Mike Vick, when he was in Madden, Mike Vick was kind of the cheat code in Madden. What's up, man? And I feel like Tyreek Hill this year is the cheat code. Get a high five?
No.
High five? Yeah. Man, I miss having a 1-year-old. My son's 18. My son just turned 18. I got a little grown ass.
That's his favorite word.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, pound it. There we go. Yeah. You're learning your words. You want the hat again? You can have it for a sec. It's bright though.
Hey,
what up, y'all? I'm excited because I'm going to be
going
to Tampa.
Give him his
Hot Sox holiday party next week, and of course,
give him his hat.
Sponsors our
Please.
Family. Most comfortable socks in the world. Want to give much love to Odd Socks for always holding us down at the Bootleg Podcast. Now, it is the holiday season. There ain't nothing like getting you a pair of Odd Socks for your loved one, getting some underwear, getting a hat, whatever you're into. They got it at oddsocksofficial.com. Promo code Bootleg. Save 20% off. 20% off at checkout right now. All the licenses. WWE. Hooters. Oh, some Hooters underwear. Let's take a peek at these, huh? Bunch of fucking owls all over here. There we go.
Bro.
Bro. What about Chucky?
Okay, I'm not doing it. We not doing this.
Christmas,
we not doing this.
Whatever you're into, they got it.
We not doing this.
I wonder, man, like, when we think of, like, Mount Rushmore of this rap shit, and like I told you earlier, you've kind of done something that not a lot of people have done, and you've been extremely successful in a very shallow business, without being, kind of sticking to your beliefs, sticking to who you are the whole time. Are you kind of like self-aware to realize that like you are on the Mount Rushmore of like this hip-hop shit that lasts like 10 years? Like you are like up there. You are the Pac of our generation for so many people.
I never seen them said, so it's like I got a long ways to go. I don't know. I just want to go until they say it and it's molded.
But who's they?
The industry.
Fuck.
You know what the industry is? That's the people.
I think so many people say it. Now, whether or not there are people who put
I would say, after all the music he done made, after all the albums and everything he done put out. Now, granted, both of their music is completely different, right? But at the same time, both of their music had a big impact on people. And anytime your music has a big impact on people, you're something. You're somebody. You're him. You're that guy. Bro, what they say? What they say? Alright, what they say? I don't know what they say.
These end of the year rap lists and these quote unquote tastemakers. You have so many people, real people, going to work every day, taking care of their kids every day who say it. To me, that's the shit that matters.
I be on a regular job sometimes. Like a construction company. So I just sit in the office every day, just all day.
Just relax, be a regular person.
Yeah.
So
At Full Sail, our technology programs are designed with a different approach to learning. We let students.
So if you could do any sort of regular job, it'd be having a construction company.
Yeah.
Could you ever see yourself retiring? Is that even something? You're 24 years old. You have, I don't even know how many albums at this point. A lot. Could you ever see yourself, do you have thoughts about what happens after rap?
I'm kind of set on going in jail right now, so I don't know.
What? What do you say? I'm confused, man.
About too much.
Hey, you want me to put you over here? When you say you're set on going to jail, what do you mean? Like going back? Like you think that's just in your fate?
I guess that was my life.
He think that that's his life, man. This is why. This is why I try to be here and give people advice and say things to try to help people throughout life. Cause man, that's crazy, man. Cause sometimes people really start losing themselves and it really start to get crazy. Cause sometimes you get so lost in yourself you can't even find an exit anymore. Like there's not an exit to you. But there is an exit.
I don't let it bother me or no shit like that. You create the bed, you make the bed you lay. Yeah.
So that's kind of where your head's at when you think of the future. Still. That's interesting because I do think, shout out to Donnie Brasco that's on too right now. Shout out to Al Pacino, all-time GOAT. Well, I think that you are somebody who has an immeasurable amount of influence and moreover power when it comes to this rap shit. Like, I had this conversation. Are you familiar with the artist named Lil Russell?
Lil Russell?
He's from Oakland. He does concerts in his backyard. Independent kid. Whoa. Okay. But we were talking about it yesterday, and I was like, there's a few artists in this game who, if they went independent, could break the music industry and really kind of expose it, right? And you were one of those names. I think it's you. I think it's Drake. I think it's The Weeknd, who really have the power to kind of shift the industry. You've already done it in such a way, especially when it comes to YouTube. But you're one of them, bro. You're him, bro. I think you definitely have a future outside of ending up back in jail.
Hey, I really hate this shit.
I'd hate.
This shit take a toll on me.
Yeah.
My wife.
The kids. Just the music industry. Being famous.
Just I wouldn't blame it on the industry. It's all about how you go about it, and I'm not that strong.
That's important to be self-aware about, man.
I cry a lot.
I didn't even have to say nothing, bro. Like, it do something to you, man. Like, bro, I be trying to say it, bro. Cause, bro, I made hella, like, content, like, in that 9 months. Like, I ain't make a lot because it was hard to concentrate and focus. Because I couldn't get certain things. I didn't have access to certain things. Because of the position I was in at the time. And it's like it was so hard. Cause you just feel like you in a box and life is just passing by. It's like that's not it's not normal to feel like that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like if you felt like that was okay, that would be like confusing, you know? Cuz it would be like are you even human? You know what I'm saying? But these rappers really do be human for real. Like I feel like some people be thinking like something else, but like they really be human. Like you know, like they shed a tear when they feeling something, just like you shed a tear when you feeling something. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
But I'm at a point I know it's okay. Like my wife, I don't know, bro.
How much therapy have you tried to go to? I know we talked earlier you'd gone to rehab, but therapy is an important tool in anyone's box, not just yours, but anybody's.
you want to know what's crazy, and that's another reason why when I read therapy, the problem with therapy is that it's just too tainted. Nobody when you talking to that other person, I went to therapy. I went to therapy like twice. When first of all, I got kicked out of the first therapy because I aged out. Stupid, right? Okay, granted. Went to therapy again, you know, explaining how I feel, trying to make vision boards, trying to like and what I realized is that it's not that I needed her to talk to. It's that I just want to be able to talk to my significant other that way. As long as I can talk to my partner, the person that I'm with that way, I don't need to, like I ain't saying I'm gonna spill it all, like, because everything ain't gotta be said. Some things don't need to be said sometimes. But like, I just feel like it's so tainted because it's like they care, but do they really care? Like, do they care in front of your face, and then they go home and they laughing with they, friends, like you don't. It's like, cause like, and you want to know the craziest part? The fact that I just said, do they care? That was stupid. It's their job to care. What am I talking about? They have to care about you. That's their job. But nah, like, it's just not. You have to find. It's crazy to say this and it's gonna sound super weird. And it's gonna sound weird. But you have. Dang. Okay. I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna be careful. Cause that would just sound weird. Sounding you have the light in you like, nah, that sounds weird. There's good in every day. Sometimes we just don't look for it. And when we are having bad days, we have to find the good in the bad. Because that's how we get through the bad days. Because when you find good and the bad, it stops seeming so bad. And it's hard, but it's possible. Baby steps, one step at a time, man. It's not easy, but one step at a time, man. You'll be surprised. Because honestly,
kind of deal with some. I mean, not everyone's as strong as we try to portray ourselves to be.
I tried it when I was 18. It was court ordered, and I finished it.
Yeah, I think the court ordered shit's different though. You know, like I think you could have. You remember? Listen, you're a Sopranos guy. Remember Tony had a therapist.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I thought that shit was gonna get him killed before I actually finished the show.
For sure.
Yeah.
But Tony went to therapy, man, and it helped him deal with so much. Because, you know, I always say this, like, for whatever reason, men in this world, we're not allowed to. Society doesn't. They frown upon us being hurt. They frown upon us having feelings. We're supposed to hold it together. We're supposed to hold down the.
because that's what society wants to do. But guess what? I'm about to tell y'all some real stuff right now. I don't give a fuck how society feels. If I'm hurt, I'm hurt. Hate me or love me, bro. Subscribe to me or don't. Like the video or don't ever watch one of my videos again.
Kids, we're supposed to hold down our wives. We're supposed to pay the bills. And I feel like if you're the head of your household, if you're the head of your crew, if you're the leader, who do you talk to if you're going through some shit? You know what I'm saying? Do you have that person or do you just internalize it, put it out through the music?
I don't even love music to that point no more where I run to the microphone. And no, I don't got that person to talk to.
And that's another thing that can mess you up inside. It's like, I don't know, bro. Like, maybe it's just me, and maybe I'm just crazy, and I guess I'd be that. But I feel like you should be able to talk to your significant other. Like, they're not just supposed to be your girlfriend or your wife or your fiance or, you know, like, it's like they're supposed to be like, what does it say in girlfriend? Friend! Like, or like, in all of them, though, regardless, is supposed to be, they're supposed to be able to listen to you. Like, what's so hard about just listening and caring? What's hard about that? Nothing. It's like, and right now, it's like at this point, that's who we need to listen to him. Because therapy ain't gonna do it, bro. I'm telling you. I know. Therapy is not gonna do it. That other person don't really care. Like, it's their job to care what he's talking about. It's their job to listen to him talk about how, you know, how he feels about life. It's their job to help them make a vision board and tell them they have to have it ready and come back with it. Honestly, to me, the reason why I threw the vision board away and ripped it up was because, granted, I was mad at a time. You know, certain things was going on. You know, but I realized I didn't need a vision board to have a vision. I don't need a vision board. I got the vision. I got all the vision right here. I got the vision. Okay? I don't need a vision board.
Basketball is
Like,
back.
I know where I'm headed. I don't need to put pictures on a poster board. I know what's over there.
Watch the action live on a variety of networks.
I think everybody should find that person.
I know what's waiting for me.
I think you should try to go back to therapy, man. Because
I have it on this Saturday.
oh, you do? Okay. You got to be able to talk to somebody who doesn't already have kind of like their mind made up about you, or who can't benefit off you. You know what I'm saying? So you can kind of get like you can kind of bare your soul to somebody.
But did you just hear what he said? Did y'all just hear what he said? He said benefit. Bro, am I wrong, or is therapists getting paid? Am I tripping, or is them getting paid a benefit to them? So of course they're gonna sit there and listen to you because they're getting paid for it. That's a benefit.
So,
Ma, hey, I can smoke a cigarette here. I can smoke a cigarette right here. I don't know fuck about this. I'm trying to move in the middle of the water, kid.
middle of the water? Island?
No. Like,
You want to be on a boat?
yeah.
Nice.
And the only way you come to me is the helicopter fly off that bitch and
Bro, wasn't that? Nah, I don't know.
grab you and come back.
I like that.
It's just me.
Like, lately, I want to live on the water. But I really like this bitch. Like, man, this bitch ain't even my playground.
Right.
Like, I have my own get shit like that. Other than that, like,
Yeah.
I don't travel this house.
That's crazy, man. So for you, like, because for people who don't know, you're very secluded where you are. When you say Gravedigger Mountain, like, we're literally, there's a mountain. You have a mountain. It's your mountain. But for you, like, secluding yourself even more is interesting. Just getting a houseboat, getting a yacht. Hey, if you want to see me, these are my coordinates. Pull up on a helicopter, we ain't talking.
I told my wife that last night. She asked me how I eat.
Fish.
I say fish. She said you can't eat fish all day.
Yeah, you can.
I said I get some food.
But they always, leave your man alone. Dang, bro, why they always do that, bro? Like, bro, every time we eat, why you keep eating? You can't eat. Let me do what I do. I let you do what you do. But you eating that nasty guacamole? Oh my, our girls be eating the worst stuff, and we don't say nothing. Guacamole. If you eat guacamole, I don't even. That's disgusting. Be having green stuff and orange and brown and man, I'm not finna, bro. Like, if the man wanna eat fish, let him eat fish. Dang, if I wanna go to Wendy's, I'ma go to Wendy's. Leave me alone. Dang.
Shipped to me, I guess.
Yeah, you would have to. Somebody would have to boat it to you. But that's not. I mean, I don't think that's unrealistic. Are you like
Hey, you could tell that I was smoke, like Dodo smoke coming this part. I was like,
No, I could tell. Yeah, for sure. This is the first time you smoked in this part of the house.
man, actually, when I was looking for my clothes, looking for this suit earlier, man, I walked out that fucking studio smoking a cigarette, and I had to keep that door open.
How long have you smoked?
I've been smoking cigarettes since I was 7 years old.
Damn, my dad was like that.
Bro, you wanna know what's crazy? The reason why I stopped it, and when I seen this clip, is because I was like, bro, I was like, it'd be hard for you to even spell cigarette at 7, let alone start blowing them at 7. But I was like, if that's what he say, if that's what the man say, that's what he say. You know.
My dad tells everybody I've been smoking since I was 8. You want me to give this shit up? My dad got arrested when he was 9.
I think
He tried to burn down his
my
house.
goddad, I think this nigga ran away from the army. But he can't, you know how you get a home pass, I guess?
Yeah.
And that motherfucker ran away to New Orleans, because he didn't want to go back. So I guess during the time, like, as he was at the house, I used to be watching that nigga smoking cigarettes, and every time he throw that bitch out, I go grab it.
Grab it, and you smoke what was left?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I did that one time. My dad threw a cigarette down. I was probably like 7. And I remember I picked that bitch up. I took a hit. And I was coughing so much I threw up. And my mom was like, see? That's what the fuck you get, picking up a fucking cigarette. And ever since then, I was...
What's crazy is, like, I could never, bro. I couldn't on my worst day. Like, I swear. I couldn't. It's just, I can't deal with the... Like, I don't know. Like, I didn't think it was that bad. But, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I would have to breathe a certain way to, like, it's too much. This is too much.
I was out on it, man. I was out on it.
I just want to be better than yesterday.
It's important, man.
I know. And if I get this certain amount of money and run and go away, I would.
So
consider that New Year's resolutions are not the answer for you this year. You need real solutions, and therapy can help with that.
So for you, your interest, like it's almost like if I can get to this certain goal, whatever it may be, you're comfortable with just disappearing.
For sure. Once all this behind me, move to Europe or some shit.
Once the legal stuff is out of your way,
yeah,
we might not hear from you.
All this put behind me, you gonna hear from me.
But we don't know where you are.
I think you'll always know where I'm at too.
Okay. It's been what, 3 years now since you've been dealing with the current situation? Almost 3?
Yeah.
Is it wearing on you yet, man? I'm sure at times it's got to be tough to kind of just feel confined. I mean, obviously you have a nice place, but it's still...
Yeah, but I got it better than so many people.
For sure. Who are stuck in their apartment, who are stuck...
stuck inside a fucking city going to the club every weekend.
Yeah, the club, man. I don't get it.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm the first to say it. Honestly, it ain't even really nothing for real, bro. You go in there and you be like, I could have stayed at home.
I got everybody to approve who I love and who I like to be around.
That's important.
They come when I call. I don't wake up in no cell.
No, you have a beautiful property, man.
Yeah.
You got beautiful animals. You got beautiful children. Your wife's here. You got it made, man.
Hey, we literally could hit that trail and go all the way behind this mountain.
Hey, we got to stop the interview real quick, man. Shout out to our family at MyBookie. NFL season is winding down. You still got some regular season games you can get in on. Of course, the college bowl games are coming up. So much money to get. Plus, the cash prizes going down in their weekly. So you might that might be a nice little side mission for you, just to kind of, hey, we're gonna go to the forest for a day. We're gonna camp. We're gonna catch our food.
I had a bobcat jump out on us up there one day.
A bobcat? What happened? Did it run off?
Man, that bitch tried to get to the can now. That bitch literally tried to run into it. It was me and Lil Dump.
Did it run off? Did it survive?
I even looked to see where it went. All we see was it covered out the bushes.
I'd be worried about
food.
I'd be worried about bears, bro. Have you seen any bears up here?
No. I really think I saw a big print before.
So those bears are the ones, because they'll come in the house to look for food.
I hope that don't never happen.
What?
Have you ever watched that Leonardo DiCaprio?
That's funny. Right? That's funny, right? Because he had to state that
The Revenant, where he gets attacked by a bear from behind, and he just gets fucking destroyed.
No.
It made me scared of bears forever. I'm an animal guy. I would like to pet a bear one day.
I'm scared of their speed.
Yeah.
Ain't no getting away from this bitch.
The speed and the force.
Ain't no getting away, man.
Man, nah, for sure, dude.
bro.
I just think it's been.
Like, bro, see, now y'all got me imagining a bear running, bro.
I just think it's been dope, like, to kind of see how you've been able to do so much from here. You've done so much since you've gotten out and since you've been in your current situation.
That kind of what made me second guess a lot, though. I was blessed to get a bond and to be able to be put in this position.
For sure.
So I be saying to myself, like, bro, if I do this up, I'm fucked up. You see how they going about me now? So I'm pretty sure if I do anything, like, just against my probation, that's my ass.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, man. They're on top of you, for sure. You're definitely, and that's just gotta be stressful. Because at all times, you're kind of under a microscope.
It kind of make you do right.
It forces you to maybe not make certain decisions you would have made. Do you think it works?
Yeah.
Do you feel like once all this is behind you, you're going to the same output we're getting? Is that something that we're going to continue to get? Are you going to tour the country? Your fans haven't seen you live for I don't even know how long. I mean, you got to know if you did a tour right now, it's sold out arenas, 52 dates, if that's even something you would even want to do,
Mm-hmm.
Is that something you'd be interested in doing? Going and seeing the fans?
A year ago, I ain't want to. If I probably got off house arrest, it probably would have took all the way to this time of life for me to go on stage.
That's deep.
I think that's my cheat code. Staying off the stage.
I've worked at some of the
said
largest
that's his
retailers.
cheat code.
You think they all have it figured
He got
out, but
me
Shopify
thinking now.
really does.
You can build a totally custom application,
That's his
and by
cheat
doing
code.
that, year over year, we've been able to dramatically increase conversion rate, and that's game-changing for average order value and ultimately how much we make per visit to our website.
I don't disagree with you. A lot of artists, they really have, even if they don't want to go on stage, this is kind of how you really make money for most artists.
But a lot of artists, they got great ass music, but it ain't gonna go if they don't touch that stage.
Right.
It ain't gonna go if they not on tour.
Damn.
You have that's why when I said earlier, like you really are, an enigma when you think of the music industry, because, like you said, you haven't toured like most artists that are successful as you are, and you do have kind of like, I think you have a lot of power, man. You have a lot of influence on this industry. Period. I don't know a lot of people who were dropping music the way you drop music until you started doing it.
That's because a lot of artists mind fucked. A lot of artists, they don't play the game I play. They worry about numbers. I ain't never gave a fuck about no numbers. I'm part of the food chain. Raw material, supplier, then the buyer. And that's how all that shit add up like that. That's how when a nigga talk that shit, I can literally whip out a plate. Nigga got over 100 certifications on that bitch.
So
and
you have
it don't stop there.
100.
It don't stop there.
100 gold and platinum records.
It's like what place sell food for Albertsons.
Albertsons, Ralph's,
You
Smith's.
walk in Albertsons, you see all that motherfucking meat inside that freezer. You know damn well all of it ain't being bought. But I can guarantee you it's one person walking in that store at least buying something from each category a day.
Yeah.
And it's gonna add up.
That's the game you're playing.
I can't be fucked with.
I don't disagree. Numbers don't lie.
No.
They do not lie, man.
And everybody numbers being played with. If you pay attention, there's only no more than 5 artists that did big numbers this whole year.
This is true.
Hey, and I guarantee you, out of them 5, 3 of them artists' numbers was bought.
I think that a lot of that is starting to get exposed.
Fuck it, I ain't going that route.
Yeah, I think a lot of the stream farms. There's an artist that my boy from the label. He's working.
People buying views now.
I do radio, so he's working this record.
One thing I ain't never did. I ain't never bought a view.
Man, ain't not one thing scripted. But
out of my 413 videos when I upload this one, I ain't never bought a view.
Yeah.
I ain't got nobody inside no label. I ain't got Jason telling me to go about something like this.
No, for sure, man.
Ain't shit scripted, so I know. Man, this shit's so real. This shit real life reality.
No, I appreciate
the real ones are gonna stick with me. They gonna fuck with me.
For sure. Yeah, I think
all through my flaws, they gonna run with me.
And I think, embracing your flaws, figuring out, kind of understanding what they are.
That's the problem I got with this game today, bro. I'm one of them niggas. I ain't always been a stand-up guy in every situation. Or I ain't always been right.
That's important to admit.
Man, that's with every fucking man.
No, you're right, though. Me being here, you just reached out to me one day. I don't know what interview you saw mine, but you just said, ask me, do you enjoy what you do? And it was randomly. You and I have never met. And I just hit you hey, dude, I'd love to talk to you one day. And, we made it happen. So I appreciate you opening up your home to me and, inviting me out to Utah, man. It is cold as hell out here. I almost ate shit on I wouldn't call it a snowmobile. It's like a snow scooter.
A moon bike, whatever.
A moon bike. That shit had me fucked up. My legs are really wet right now. For you, man, talk about just
you say legs wet.
Oh, yeah. My shit's all the way up to here.
All my fucking ass wet, man.
I mean, we are kind of sitting on a freshly clean couch.
Riding that horse. Yeah, and the couch is clean. That's why we sitting on these.
It's damp, for sure. We're damp right now. We're just in the snow. 100%.
Real talk.
I was going to ask you, man, somebody who I think who is also very anti-industry, but is also very successful right now. And you have such a great chemistry and working relationship. You guys got a couple of songs that I love. Is Rod Wave. He is an amazing guy. He's from St. Pete, which I lived there for a long time.
That's somebody who will forever win in the game. I think he love what he do.
He's so good at it, man.
And I think he's so positive and so taking in the people. Ain't no way he could fail.
That's real. You've been known to do a collab project here or there. Would you guys ever do a whole tape together? Maybe like a little EP or something?
I think that'll be a setback for him.
You think so?
My image fucked up. I think I gotta stay in my own lane.
That's fair. You guys do got couple great joints together, though. How often are you discovering new artists? Because obviously you have your crew, you have your label, your artists. But do you listen to much other music outside of your own stuff or your own guys? Are you tapped into
Not really. I know about a lot of artists though that I think the world don't know about. Well, I'll just say they underground, but I like Yeet.
You like Yeet?
I was saying that's like Yeet.
Okay.
Yeet, I don't think he underground no more.
He was, but he's not now.
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of more artists like that that's to come.
Yeah, there's guys like Destroy Lonely and Yeet and
yeah, it's the Lonely Heart.
Yeah, Yeah, I feel like there's a difference between being like underground because you're not necessarily commercial, but I think once you get to the point where you're getting 1 billion streams, I don't know how underground you could be, you know? Because I think some people still consider you, who are like just generic music fans, they might think that you're kind of like underground, but you're not. You're one of the biggest artists in the world. You know what I mean? So
that's because they live in a different world.
That's true.
They not into nothing like me.
I mean, you are a one-on-one, man. I'll say that. I don't think there's any denying that.
Why do I feel like another ad is? Why do I feel like another promo is coming?
Matter to you, because you said earlier when the industry says
I was just making
does
sure.
the recognition of the quote-unquote industry from where you're at right now, does it even matter at all? Even if it's at 1%?
I'm paid. I don't give a fuck, and that's all I want to be. I told you, you gotta learn when the jokes is on you. We ain't nothing but entertainment. And at the end of the day, we're the lowest people on earth because we got an image to keep up. It's hard to be yourself.
It is hard to be yourself.
Man, you know what I mean? Niggas be wanting to come across that bitch and talk crazy about a woman, but won't, because they know that shit tear that image down, and a lot of people don't like that. So they not gonna speak their mind. And it's a whole lot of different situations, like that's different than that. They be eating people up. But they got this shit down packed. They ain't gonna let nothing play with their image, I guess.
Hey, welcome to the barbershop.
Why I have to say
Take your
something?
pants off. Started this.
Why I have to say something?
Yeah, I think a lot of people get caught up in their image. I think a lot of people get caught up in their social media aesthetic, how they look online. Where it's like, at the end of the day, if you could just unapologetically be yourself at all times, it should work out for you. You know what I'm saying?
Or turn out bad.
I mean, it could turn out bad. I mean, like,
God, they are so tired they get to starting to feel like, oh, he really a piece of shit. But this nigga ain't got no type of morals or sympathy. But then again, they just don't know, like, he probably one of the most soft-hearted people walking the earth. One of the most giving ever. But all that shit don't matter when their opinion come about.
I think society does a really bad job of judging people because mostly we judge people off their worst moments.
I'm against society.
But think about it, like,
I just know today, like, hurting people ain't the way. It hurt to hurt somebody.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck about that.
Nah, I mean, listen, I think people like to judge people off of their low points in life. You might have one bad night, make one bad decision.
But I swear, if it was anything to show you, I want you to see all my low points in life.
No, you've been very transparent with that.
I wouldn't want you to see shit.
Right. You mentioned you went to rehab recently. Is that something that has you found helpful?
Yeah, I really needed it time. And I met some very cool people. And I was accepted in a way I never was before. So I love that place.
Was it in like a 12-step meeting? Did you do like a 12-step meeting, where you like everyone sits down, everyone shares their thoughts? I've been in some meetings before.
I think they cleared the house out for me as I arrived, just to let me check it out.
Yeah, it's important, man. I think to be self-aware enough to know, hey, I gotta go see somebody. It's important.
I love being high.
I think everyone loves being high. It's just what comes after that.
It's not the time.
Right.
It's not the time at all.
Yeah, I love being high as well, and drunk and all of that stuff. I've been in my own personal, situations, but especially with alcohol, man. Alcohol's a motherfucker, bro. Because you'll be having the best night of your life, and it goes left like that.
Tell me about it.
Man, have you fucked up. Now you gotta go to pool.
I love to pop that shit when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I love to
You start drinking. You start.
I love to pop that shit.
When you like.
Bitch, I tell you about yourself. Oh, fuck it.
Would you say like you know, everybody's complicated.
Bro,
he's
talking about.
Mind, right?
I tell you about yourself. Fuck you. Like, bro, I can't, man. I can't. Like, it just be out of nowhere, bro.
And you're popping your
like,
shit.
he just start.
Let's say, not necessarily recently, but would you be like drinking at the time most of the time? Or?
No, that's 100% me.
I mean, listen, alcohol brings out the truth.
No, I'm talking about I be sober.
Oh, okay.
That's 100% me. I rarely let them catch me out.
That's real?
Nah, for real. That 100% me. Fuck you, that's how I'm really feeling. I love you. That's really genuine.
Who are somebody, you've had some big homies in the rap game. Obviously, Birdman, Kevin Gates, go on and on, shout out to Gates. Who are some people who consistently check in on you and your well-being that aren't necessarily trying to get a feature or trying to, get something from you? Is there anybody at all in the music industry who
I don't really talk to nobody, but if I to a stunner most of the time, I could tell you about these niggas though. You get your soul hurt. You get your soul hurt meeting somebody and finding out that it
ain't who you think they are.
Nah, fuck no. Then a nigga get mad how thorough you is. Bitch, a nigga get to speaking on you like you ain't who you say you is or something.
So Birdman's been pretty consistent, of making sure he.
That's the fact.
Yeah. A legend. Obviously, I'm sure you learned a lot from him.
He with anything I'm on. Literally.
Shout out to Birdman. How's the, I know you just dropped an album, you just dropped another single. With your current situation, I know you got like a one-of-one type of situation. How long is your deal with Motown, Capitol? Because you could burn through it. I feel like you could burn through a record contract in like 3 months if you really wanted to, like a traditional one, obviously.
But that's the problem. Like I'm caught up right now.
Like you're free to do whatever you want, obviously.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to give out shit free, cause I see they ain't trying to take care of me. So everything gotta be counted for, or drop me. And let me show you some shit.
Would you ever consider going fully independent with building an infrastructure and a team out where you can just say, I'm gonna do me?
My life ain't set up that way. I'm down for it though. I ain't gonna fail. But shit.
Like one day maybe. Maybe not currently.
Yeah, hopefully one day, but I want that money, man.
I mean, money's important, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why we do what we do, right?
Sometimes that's the only thing. And in some situations, that's the only thing that got your back.
The money?
Your money.
That's some real shit. Right? Well, listen, man, I appreciate you having me out.
I appreciate you for coming, bro.
I had a great time with you, bro. I think we were supposed to make a song, but we'll do it another time, I guess.
It's up.
I look forward to just seeing the rest.
Well, that's the end of the video. If you stayed to the end, I appreciate you, man. If you didn't, maybe next time. I'm out, man. Catch y'all.